So, some other aspects of quota management, Richard, you got anything to add?
Yeah, just a final point, Eric. Once the quota management was decided to reduce the Spanish crab quota by 50%, it was like a wildfire went through the whole fishery. Overnight, the prices tripled to lease, and to buy actual kilo it tripled as well. So.
And this was so that the people that own quota would make at least some money back from their investment because it'd been chopped in half. Yes?
The main reason it went up was because everyone panicked.
Okay,
because
sure.
There was panic because, for example, myself, for my business before it was cut in half, I was leasing at least 3 or 4 tonne of quota a year to make it worthwhile for 12 months. So after it was reduced by 50%, I had to make up like 10 tonne of quota from somewhere.
Right.
So that happened across the board to any operator.
Yep.
So virtually overnight, the phones went red hot, and you'd make a phone call to a broker, and they would say, "No, there's nothing. Everything's shut shop. There's no transitions, no transactions of quota whatsoever. It's all everyone's clammed up because they've lost half their quota."
So what are you saying? There's a problem with our world-class fisheries management from George Street. There's a problem out of there?
Maybe, but eventually I did get quota. But like I said, the outlay now was, I'll give you, for instance, for this year I'd outlay probably nearly 90, 100 grand.
Just to buy quota?
Just to buy quota, and as well I'll have to lease some as well, just to get me through the year. And fortunately, because I sell direct off the boat, I can get a good price, but it's risky business because I don't know what's going to happen next year or the year after. That investment might become worthless. I don't know.
So look, Richie, I do appreciate your time, and this is good to get this out to the public sphere, because people don't know about this and don't realise that our fisheries are being put at risk by, again, world-class fisheries management and the idiocy that goes with that. Because if they had been managing their fishery properly, they wouldn't have allowed general fisheries permits into the game and allow some operators to get even bigger than what they were. Again, no one's saying that you can't have a big operation, but our fisheries are predominantly run by small-scale businesses like yourself, and we're not corporatised. And that would probably be my last question. Do you think they're heading down this track because they want just big players in the fishery?
I would probably agree with that, Eric.
Again, not having a crack at those that have an investment.
Sure.
I'm just saying, if the existing industry was made up of small operators, then it would seem, maybe if you put one and one together, that under a quota managed system you're going to end up with a smaller amount of bigger players.
Yeah, well, that's pretty well what happened with the Spanish crab fishery. Yeah.
All right, look, appreciate your time, mate. I know you're busy, and thank you for giving up your time on a Saturday.
No worries.
This is Eric Perez from the Queensland Seafood Industry Association. More videos to come, and thank you for your time.
Thanks,
Keep on.
Eric.